School districts in our area are dealing with the dilemma of lost days due to winter weather. And Bemidji students and teachers will have to spend some of their days off in the classroom. The Bemidji School Board decided today to make up days lost due to extreme weather by holding classes during scheduled no school days. Jamil Donath explains what solution has been set in action to make sure students complete a full school year.
Cold weather putting a kink in the school calendar.
An extraordinary time. It calls for extraordinary measures.
The school board voted Thursday on how to make up the 5 days and 1,800 minutes of instruction missed because of dangerous sub-zero temperatures.
What's going to do the most good for your students? For our students.
There were 3 options. 1, holding classes on scheduled days off. 2, adding extra minutes of class time. And 3, adding 5 days of school to the end of the year. The unanimous decision was option 1.
It's an approach that is consistent with contract, consistent with policy, and keeps us in line with licensure, schedules, and contracts.
Classes will be held on President's Day, Parent-Teacher Conference Days, Easter Monday, and some early release days will be extended.
This is prime learning time right now, and so we really need that time.
The main conflict with the option of making up time on days that are scheduled off is that teachers and parents might already have vacation plans, which means students could still miss classes, and contracts for teachers will need to be adjusted.
We'll have to work with those staff to find an appropriate form of leave to accommodate those that have already put those plans in place.
While this will require extra work, administration says this solution will have the least impact on state testing scores.
By going with option number 1, where we're giving up vacation days, that will give us some good time to be preparing kids.
The makeup days are all prior to the Minnesota Comprehensive Assessments in April and May. The other options would have affected student prep time for the exams.
I'm sure hopeful that we'll be able to complete our academic term with these approaches.
But schools aren't out of the cold just yet. Winter is far from over, which means it's possible there may be even more days to make up. Jamil Donath, Lakeland News.
The school board's decision also allows for some extra room if more school days are canceled because of cold weather. If that is the case, the school board will revisit adding days to the end of the year or extending class time.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.